are at the first step of BigBooster, which is a 3-day bootcamp. And we help startups to challenge their solution with expert mentors and key accounts in order to have a new vision of their business.
We were doing a lot of things to support startup, and startup was just asking to us, could you help us to meet people, to connect with people, and then coming from that, we have elaborated together a program to move forward.
Here, we are working on selecting 20 companies out of 70 already pre-selected. And at the end of the 3 days, they'll be pitching in front of us, and 20 of them will be selected and sent in the US, in Boston.
All the founders are extremely excited about their products, and that's what gives them the energy to succeed. But they also need to understand the world through the eyes of these other constituencies without which they cannot succeed. So I bring them closer. I'm like a translator.
We are here to learn and to practice and to work on our positioning, our storytelling, and how we can seduce investors.
It's an opportunity to dive into the real world.
A lot of the members of the jury are business angels, so we have to adapt the way we talk about our product to please them and interest them.
On 3 days we had so much to do. I got a lot of feedbacks and you had to integrate it in just a 5-minute pitch. So it's very hard, but it's plentiful of good advice and a very good experience.
BigBooster is an opportunity for us to review our international strategy and maybe have an opportunity to go abroad together with the BigBooster event.
The aim is to build a bridge between Europe, Lyon, and the US in Boston. So a bridge for investors, for industrials, and for our startups to be able to grow international.
Boston is a great place because you get also a very specific ecosystem with great educational institution, great research institution, and a long tradition of history on startups on many domains.
Having a program like BigBooster shows that French is very attractive and that can bring even entrepreneurs from other countries to France and help them to accelerate. And definitely no complex to have to be French.
The connection between Lyon and Boston with BigBooster is very interesting because in France we are very good at making products with money, while in US they are very good in making money with products. So there is a great compatibility and complementary.
The fact to go to Boston, of course, would be a great advantage for us and a great help to make the project more mature, to prepare distribution and fundraising in the US.
If you don't go internationally, somebody else will, and not only grab the market part outside of your country, but also come to your country, grab your own market.
It's not only important, it's unavoidable. You have to think global.
The opportunity to be in France, which would be my gateway to all of Europe, was very instrumental in being part of the Booster program.
BigBooster can bring a lot to the economy in France. I think it can bring a lot to the economy in the US. We're combining the best of both worlds, and there's so many parallels between what's happening in Boston and what's happening in Lyon that I think really good things will come out of it.
Et un grand merci à tous. À très vite, j'espère. Bravo!